I believe that both countries are going to want to move in the same direction because it's beneficial to them, especially here in the United States, where, even though the president might say one thing, all the trade counselors and everyone here might say, hey, you know what, let's keep things as they are. That way we don't feel like we're giving up anything, and at the same time we're looking good because the economy keeps growing. Actually, it is a good trading partner for the most part. I mean, I would say that we've had an excellent relationship up until recently with them because we get their goods and services at a cheaper price, and at the same time they're getting the benefit of what we're spending coming back to them, and they also trade, they want some of our goods and services as well. But you also have to think the Chinese are very interested in not ordinary stuff like metals. They're interested in our old metals, for their use. They're interested in lumber. They're interested in infrastructure. So those kind of companies who are here are going to benefit greatly from the Chinese wants and desires to have those things in their own country. And that's another exchange partnership that will benefit both countries a lot. The corporations here that are so big have these Chinese partnerships, and they're not going to endanger that partnership for anything, president feeling or not president feeling. They believe that the partnership with their Chinese counterparts is integral to making more money, for increasing the bottom line, and for making a stand as to, hey, we want to have this cooperation with you, but at the same time, we feel that we have to protect our own interests as a corporation and not just the country. I feel that those particular industries are very important. They might be more towards the future. They're part of the right now, they're part of our present, but it's more towards the future that we're going to see more integral companies coming in and saying, hey, we are going to use these components that China is offering. Hey, we're going to have raw materials as exchange to that for some companies. But more importantly, that cooperation that already exists is going to be even better from this point on, because it's in their best interest, because to the bottom line, they make a lot of money with that kind of cooperation. I think we're definitely competing, because if you look at China, China has gone into Africa, China has gone into Central and South America, building infrastructure in those countries. I've seen they're building dams and waterways, expanding the infrastructure in certain countries. So they are absolutely a competitor, and we have to keep up as American competitors. We are great under competition. And so we see that as a challenge, and we'll come in there and present a challenge of our own and create that core competition between the two countries. It's like having that competition is good. Having that greed is good because it makes you sharp, keeps you focused, and at the same time, everybody benefits.